Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today, and today we're going to take a break from the web app just a little bit and dive into the game and do some seasons play. So this probably will be a race to Division 1, I'm not sure, but I kind of wanted to ask you guys what you want to see next to trading on this channel. Do you guys want to see like a road to glory? Do you want to see a race to Division 1 on head-to-head? Do you want to see it on Ultimate Team? I want to see what you guys want, so if you could, please, if you're watching this video, in the comment section below, leave me some feedback, because I want to ultimately do what you guys want to see. I don't want to do it if you guys don't want to see it. So if you guys don't want to see a race to Division 1 on Ultimate Team, which is kind of what I'm doing right now because I'm starting in seasons. Obviously, we're in Division 10 because that's where everyone starts off with on Ultimate Team. So if you guys don't want to see a race to Division 1, let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see the most, and that's what I'm going to do. But I wanted to put out some gameplay footage, kind of talk about what I feel about Ultimate Team, and give you guys my view, my review, I guess. So please leave it in the comment section below. Now, our first game, this guy has a very good Bundesliga team, man. Very good. He's rocking the 4-1-2-1-2. You guys saw my team briefly. It was the 4-2-3-1 Serie A team. It's pretty similar to the team I made last year. I think I started off, I don't remember if I started off with the same formation last year. I want to say I started off with a 3-5-2. But as you guys can see, we got a DC already. As our first game on Ultimate Team, we got a disconnect, man. How frustrating. However, the fortunate thing was, I didn't get a loss, I didn't get a win, I didn't get anything. We did get coins out of it, which is always cool. So both my opponent and I both get nothing out of it other than coins, which is, hey, we'll take it and just dive into the actual official first game for me of Ultimate Team FIFA 15. So back to my team again. It's pretty decent. My center backs I'm very happy with, Vidic and Chiellini. Very, very happy with them. My midfield also happy with Pirlo and Daniele De Rossi. So, you know, I'm very happy with my midfield. My attack, I guess it could be better. It's really early on, so I'm eventually going to improve this team or just make a new one completely. But as you guys can see, the first official game, this guy's got a full gold team for the most part, but chemistry issues. He's got 72 chemistry, and I've always heard the complaint that chemistry doesn't make a difference, and honestly guys, I think it does. A lot of people don't think it does, but I think it does. You know, 72 chemistry probably is going to cause a lot of issues. But look at this, man. I was stabbing left and right at the ball like a little noob. Look at me, just boom, just jamming that B button trying to get it. Little do I know that defense has changed quite a bit this year, and I actually think it's good. You got to be a really good defender. Look what I do. Out of position, he ends up kicking it, scores in the first 3 minutes. I thought to myself, wow, this is going to be bad news for me, folks. We've already conceded. 3 minutes in, he's got a worse team than I do. This is going to be an embarrassing loss. I was very, very nervous. I'd been playing head-to-head, and I was playing very well on head-to-head. I think I'm 3-0 in head-to-head, so I haven't lost yet on head-to-head. Dived into Ultimate Team, and I thought to myself, man, the gameplay is a little bit quicker, not that much quicker. I feel it's a little bit toned down. Maybe it's just me. It's a placebo effect for the most part. But as you guys can see, you can just blow by defenders at times with pace, which is a good and bad thing. I guess people like Messi, who've got good dribbling and good pace, are just going to blow by people. Right here, a beautiful little roulette to get rid of a defender. Completely shook him out of the way to go ahead and equalize 8 minutes in. So right after we concede, a few minutes later, we go ahead and equalize, and luckily it's 1-1. So I felt really confident after that, and my defense started playing a little bit better, and I started playing a little better. I started, my hand, I guess, got a little bit used to the controls, if you get what I'm saying. I started getting what's working, what's not working. The one thing I noticed, guys, and I want to know if you noticed this, but players, especially midfielders, just seem way out of position, and my left backs and right backs, oh man, they push up like crazy. They're playing left mid and right mid for me at sometimes, and then my actual left mid and right mid are playing left back and right back. So it was really weird. That was a little bit frustrating at times. And for example, like Andrea Pirlo, who's got a low attacking work rate, I believe, and he was playing striker for me. It was just really weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it needs to be patched or whatever. This guy, I feel so bad for him what happened there. You guys see the time. It's the 45th minute. He ends up getting a red card. It just seemed so far-fetched. You guys are going to look at the replay. It was just awkward. It clearly seemed like it was that what everyone says, EA scripting, I don't know, 45th minute, you guys saw, He couldn't clear the ball. He ends up pressing X, I believe, to try to clear the ball. He ends up slide tackling me, gets a red card. I get a penalty in the 45th minute, and I'm going to go straight down the middle with none other than Mr. Andrea Pirlo, and I end up taking the lead right before the half. So a cheesy way to get the lead, to be honest with you guys. I was not happy about that goal, but shortly after, we get him with a great through ball and a weak-footed finish. You guys see the grounded through ball is so effective this year. Way more effective than the over-the-top through ball. Thank you, EA, for fixing the over-the-top lob through ball, man. That was the most mindless thing on FIFA 14. In fact, I think everyone just hated that. It was, in my opinion, I thought the lob through ball was worse than crossing. I think you guys will argue that quite a bit. I just hated it. But you guys can see here, he's a man down. He actually played, believe it or not, he played better defense with being a man down, but Hamsik just completely blows through defenders, and he only has one center back at this point. So, you know, we end up scoring 4 goals in this game and getting our first win of FIFA 15. So feel pretty good. Not 100% convinced that I was playing well, simply because he didn't have a good team for 1, and 2, he got that red card in the first half, right at the end of the first half. So he was playing down 1 man. Now our second match, look at this guy's team. What a great team he has. Full Bundesliga side. His strikers, oh man, Aubameyang, I thought he was going to cause havoc. He's got a lot of pace. Obviously, he's a right wing now, but he's still playing him as a striker. And I was able to clean up my defense this game, guys. I really was. You know, I started playing much better defensively. Cuadrado here, tried to use him as much as possible. Tried to get those use of the 5-star skills. You know, he's got good dribbling. He's got 5-star skills, obviously. But his passing was just, I don't know, man. I just was not happy with it. But, you know, he's going to be selling, and that's all I care about. I'm probably not going to be using him on my teams. I get the ball right back here, and Cuadrado, as we talk about him with the weak foot, ends up scoring one. I think the keeper was at fault there more than anything. You guys can see. Actually, I ended up not watching the replay, but you guys saw there. The keeper was definitely at fault, and we end up scoring early on to take the 1-0 lead. Now, this guy had a pretty good team, and I believe he was using the 3-4-1-2 formation, and it just left the wings completely open for someone like Cuadrado to do a lot of damage, but I just wasn't using him enough. I was just attacking the wings. Right here, we get through his defense with an overlapping run, take a shot at goal. Nice little defense by him. And we were just attacking the whole game down the wings because he's using that 3-defender formation. Now, I'm not saying that 3 defenders or any 3-back formation is bad. It just seems like you can exploit it a little more because you can actually dribble this year. Look at that pass from his center back there. Oh my goodness! Our keeper comes to the rescue. We are lucky to be up 1-0 there. Very lucky to be up 1-0. 70 minutes in, so we're in the second half now. And still, you know, still pretty good defensively. I don't think I gave up that many shots on goal. I mean, the ones I did, they were nowhere near going in. I think that was his closest shot from even coming close to going in. You guys saw there, I actually subbed in Oscar because I wanted to try him out, and he impressed me quite a bit, guys. I gotta admit with you. You guys will see a lovely bit of play here as he gets the ball. Look at the ball control. Completely fools a few defenders. Look at this ball. Oh my goodness. He's done the whole team. Lays it off to De Rossi. And of course, De Rossi does the favor and finishes it. We go up 2-0. And actually, guys, that's how this one's going to end. We're going to end up winning 2-0. But Oscar, what a beautiful bit of play to end up setting up that goal. But the one thing is, I did play him as a left mid. I subbed him in as a left mid. So I don't know how he would be as a cam. But wow, he really impressed me. Had a lot of fun, guys. I gotta admit, this game is really fun. Way better than FIFA 14. Way better. Lots of things that still need a little bit of tweaking, in my opinion. Like I said, a lot of players are still out of position. I need to play a little bit more. I need to see what pace is. Obviously, I have Vidic, and he seemed to be able to keep up pretty well. But the out of position thing is irking me a little bit. Let me know if you guys have noticed the same thing. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just paying attention to it too much. But if you've noticed it as well, throw it in the comment section below because I'm very curious if there's something wrong going there with the player positioning. I don't know if it's going to be patched. I don't know if just that's how it is this year in Ultimate Team, but it is one thing that I was annoyed with. In any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, please leave in the comment section below if you are watching, if you want to see a Race to Division 1 or something else, and we will switch this series. As always, guys, I will see you really soon.